Val here, your aesthetic advisor, and today I'm going to show you guys how I made these Cheerio bars. Let's go. So let's go over our ingredients. First, you're going to need half a cup of Cheerios, then 1 tablespoon of milk, any milk will do. And then I didn't really have mini marshmallows, but I did have these marshmallow sticks, but you'll need about 10 to 15 mini marshmallows for this. And for mixing, you're just going to need a rubber spatula. So step 1 is to melt your marshmallow in the microwave for 30 seconds at a time. Okay, so after about 30 seconds, your marshmallows should look something like this. You just want to give it a quick mix and put it back in the microwave for 30 seconds. After those 30 seconds are done, you just want to give it a quick mix. And if they're not melted already, you can just put them back in the microwave until they're melted. But if you're melted, then you can move on to the next step. Okay, so now that your marshmallows are melted, now you just want to add your half a cup of Cheerios. And just mix that up until all the Cheerios are covered in marshmallow. It is going to take about 5 to 10 minutes mixing. After a few seconds of mixing, it should be really hard to mix in. So this is the point that you want to add your 1 tablespoon of milk. And mix again. Okay, so after you mix it in really well with the milk, you just want to put it back in the microwave for about 15 to 20 seconds. Okay, so after it's out of the microwave, you just want to give it one quick final stir, and you can move on to the next step. Okay, so now the mix should look something like this, and now you just want to put it into a Tupperware container wherever it might fit. Make sure it's freezer safe. You just want to put all of that in and flatten it out really well. Okay, so I accidentally chose a Tupperware container that was a bit too big for mine, but you just want to pack it in really well and just put it in the freezer for about 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, so after about 20 to 30 minutes in the freezer, your Cheerio bar should look something like this. It's a bit fragile, so be careful with it. But you can even add some powdered sugar on top to make it a bit sweeter, but I like it just like this and it tastes really good. Okay, so now we're out of the sweet and we're moving into the salty. So today I'm gonna make some like mini pizzas and I'm gonna show you how I made them. Let's go. Okay, so let's start off with our ingredients. First, you're gonna need some shredded cheese. I used a mix of mozzarella and cheddar. Then you're gonna need some ketchup. And then you're gonna need pita bread. That's all you need. And some add-ons you can add are like olives, pepperoni, mushrooms, onion, whatever you want. Okay, so now you're gonna need cookie cutters. This is a really important part because they're gonna cut out the shape of your pizza. Okay, so ideally you wanna use cookie cutters that aren't too complicated, example, a star or a heart. And if you don't have a circle cookie cutter, you can also use a Tupperware cup, which works really well as well. So you just want to start cutting shapes out of your pita bread. Okay, so now I'm done cutting my shapes out of the pita bread, so here's a star. And you're going to notice that they're not going to turn out perfect, but the shape will be noticeable. So I made the circle and these 2 really cute hearts. Okay, so now what you want to do is to take your shapes and lay them out flat on a cutting board or a plate. And then you want to take a rubber spatula and just dip it into the ketchup and start coating your pita bread in the ketchup. Okay, so now that I've coated all my pita breads in ketchup, now you just want to add the cheese and any other toppings you like. So you just want to sprinkle it on really evenly and make sure the whole bread or pizza is covered in cheese. Okay, so now after all your pizzas are covered in cheese, you just want to transfer them onto a plate and microwave them for about 20 to 30 seconds at a time. Okay, so after 20 to 30 seconds, the cheese on the pizza should be relatively melted. If it isn't melted, then put it back for about 10 seconds, and then the cheese should be melted enough. So see, I'll show you the heart one. This is what it's supposed to look like. And it tastes exactly like a normal pizza, and nobody will know that you made it with ketchup. Bye guys, thanks for watching!